Hello everyone, Vickerstown Videos here, and today I thought I'd make a short video showcasing what I bought recently for my Thomas collection. Starting off with this. Here is Charlie in his full motorized Thomas & Friends Fisher-Price Red Wagon glory. The question is, why did I buy him? Well, to be honest, it was because he was on special. Apart from that, I wouldn't buy Charlie. Oh, he was one of those characters that could be extremely annoying at times, wasn't he? Oh well, poor Charlie. This rendition of him is nice. He has a bit of detail down there, with the gold and the red. A little bit of scratching on his lining there. Oh, but it's really next to nothing. But yeah, a nice little find. And I got him for a good price, and that's the main thing. Moving on from Charlie, we have this. The Thomas motorized glowing track bucket Fisher-Price 3 Plus glowing track box of stuff. I got it for €10 as well. It was usually 25. Now there is a bit of a tear in the cardboard along there. I see someone has done a very technical repair with a piece of sellotape. But I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. However, I'm not going to open this because I cannot find them anywhere else. If I find a second one, I will open it. And remember, Thomas sold separately, so you don't get him with it. But there is a lot of potential for this lid piece to cause a lot of confusion and delay and to have massive demolition derbies with 15 engines crashing into each other at once. A lot of potential there. Anything on the back? Contents thing and copyright doodah on about thomasandfriends.com. Yeah, a very nice bucket of track in my opinion, and I'm very glad I got it for a cheap price. Now, moving on, we have this. A really useful engine pack. Here's the really useful engine pack. It's still under the old Trackmaster name, which is nice. The picture there has James in it instead of Nia, which is also very nice. I don't really like Nia. Race Toward Adventure with really useful engines, yes, and I actually have 2 Charlies now, because he comes in this pack as well. It is my first Trackmaster 2 Henry, and I think my first James. I have the Scared James, but I don't think I have a standard one. And a limited edition Thomas with a narrow gauge truck. Because yeah, everyone wants a narrow gauge truck on standard gauge rails. Oh, Thomas and Friends in 2022. It's just a joy, isn't it? Right, enough whinging. Let's look at the back of the box, and here we have very big pictures of all 4 engines. And something up there about faster speeds, taller heights, blah blah blah. When they were trying to sell Trackmaster 2, when they got rid of Classic Trackmaster. Oh, do you remember that? A very strange time, wasn't it? All that there. Yeah. Very nice pack, and I got it for half price. So that's very good. Actually, just to put this in perspective here, Charlie, at full price, cost more than I paid for this. This is normally €18, and that I got for 15. 18, 15. Which would you prefer? I think I prefer this. And to put it in perspective even more, if you add in this, that's €25 there worth of trains and track. That's the same price as a Trackmaster 3 pack where I live. Now, really makes that look like good value, doesn't it? Now that I've bored all of you senseless talking about money, let's move on to something else. Get these out of the way. And we have all this. A few Thomas DVDs that I bought. Okay, I've separated them into 2 groups, and I'm sure all the Thomas fanboys know exactly what groups these are. Well, if you don't, you should be worried about yourself, honestly. This is the nitrogen era of Thomas, and this is the Renaissance era of Thomas. I know some of you out there probably cannot conceive why I bought these DVDs. They're from the Nitrogen era. They're rubbish. The episodes were all three-strike formula. They made no sense. Why did you buy them? Well, because they were cheap, and because I actually grew up with season 13, definitely. That was a big season for me when I was young. This one's still in the foil. I haven't even taken the foil off it yet. And, oh, there's Charlie. Happy as can be. Yeah. I remember growing up with a lot of season 13, a small bit of season 14. Pop Goes Thomas really comes to mind. And I don't really remember this at all when I was younger. But I just saw it and I couldn't let it sit there. An impulse buy, I guess. Alright, so this is everything sitting up beside each other in a very neat and orderly fashion. Looks half impressive. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about all these recent purchases of mine. I'm very happy with them. I think they're brilliant. While you weren't very brilliant in the Nitrogen era, you were a bit annoying. We'll leave him like that. So, yeah, tell me what you guys think. And thank you all very much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. And actually, just when I'm putting Charlie away, it's given me a good opportunity to look at all my Mint in Box collection. I mean, that was some years ago now, when the packaging was like that. Then it kind of transitioned to this, and then it kind of transitioned to this, and now we have All Engines Go. Even those track packs. It was very hard to find that. And even weird things like this. That was very strange. I think that's part of the reason why I picked it up. I just thought it was so strange. This one here, I just thought it looked nice. It was just a different version of Thomas. I think I have about 2 or 3 of them Mint in Box. You know, Thomas Adventures, things like that. There's loads of different things in here. So if you guys would like to see me go through this box someday, let me know. Because there are many different things in there that I've collected over the years. And yeah, I always like to have a bit of Mint in Box, because maybe someday I'll be a millionaire because of it. You never know.